All right, welcome back to College Football Radio with another episode. Today we're covering Faurot Field at the University of Missouri, their Endzone Expansion. So, Missouri has put up a $250 million endzone expansion in both their end zones. This one here is the one that they already completed, and it looks pretty good. It enclosed the end zone. This one here is the one that they're doing right now with the big M. That's on the north end zone. Here's another shot of it. Looks pretty good. And they've got some new video board as well on top. And here you can see that they've got $250 million for new concourse premium seating. Now, their new stadium capacity is only going to be 65,000. They're only going up 3,000 seats. And when we take a look here, we can see, now, this is the one that they've already built. And it, looks pretty good. And this is the one that they're building now in the north end zone. You can see that construction's underway. And should be done in 2026. And when we take a look at the SEC, this is what they're up against. Now, down here, Missouri, you can see with 65,000, they are going to move past Ole Miss. So they won't be fourth smallest stadium. They'll have the fifth smallest stadium. All right, now I'm going to give you my review on the stadium. I think Faurot Field is a great stadium, but it definitely needs the end zones to be enclosed. That provides a much louder stadium. The sound reverberates all through the stadium, and it makes the stadium look better. Now, Missouri has two huge grandstands, and you can see the south end zone section is already done. And, I think they kind of cheated a little bit. And when I say cheated, I don't mean anything negative. What I mean by that is strategy-wise. They kind of cut some corners because a lot of the ADs and these guys at these universities, they're scared if they expand, their stadium will look empty. And what you got to understand is they're in the SEC. So they really could have used an extra 10 or so thousand. And when we look here at the south end zone, it looks fine. It's good, but they're only going to get 3,000 seats out of this. And so, let's take a look at this is the new north end zone. And you can see right away down at the bottom, they kind of, cheated and cut out a little section for on-field fans, for that on-field look that a lot of schools are doing. I do like that they kind of turn that corner on the corner of the end zone section. I do like that they did that. It looks good. It kind of matches the other one. I just kind of think that, it's not enough. It's not, it's good. It's nice. And here's the north end zone again. It's nice. It looks good. Also, those pillars on the left and right side, those are for height. They don't have a lot of seats, as you can see here on the left and right side. They left that M, which I'm sure the people at University of Missouri are going to love. But, they could have filled that whole bottom row with seats. And I think that's what they should have did, at least to the M. But, they've got that height there. That's what the north end zone expansion is doing. It's bringing height without the seating, which is strategy-wise, it's a great idea. And what I want to leave fans of the University of Missouri with is this. These are the top 6 teams in the SEC, and these are the teams that we typically see year in and year out. They've got a shot at the championship, at the SEC championship. And it's just one little reminder that you're in a tough conference as far as recruiting. When these top recruits come into this conference, this is what you're up against. And, to take both end zones and only add 3,000 seats, we'll see how it plays out on the long term. But in my opinion, I think the south end zone was good, but I think in the north end zone they should have definitely added more seats. But I think it's good, and I think, it'll help them. Primarily, enclosing the stadium was definitely a good idea. But let's see how it turns out.